Welcome friends, this is Weaselfan, and once again, welcome back to the NSG server. Now I am very specifically looking in this direction because there is stuff going on kind of to my left that I'm not sure is a spoiler or not, so I'm just not going to show it until I'm 100% sure about whether it's spoilers. I'm sorry for the weird angle, but I just kind of wanted to start out here because today we are doing our prank for the prank war. I got a little idea for a tiny little thing. I do apologize for the lack of uploads. I've been killed by stuff going on in real life, you know, that always takes priority, but it's just kind of been killing me. I probably sound exhausted right now, but I wanted to get something out for you guys, so hopefully this will turn out okay. First off, I know that we have sold some golden carrots. I'm not going to restock this right now because we don't sell them that often, but somebody definitely did buy some golden carrots, and oh my gosh, excuse me 1 second. Oh, I apologize. But yeah, I want to take these diamonds. I want to check this out. So this is Bits and Bobs and Boxes. A new shop that opened up by Roy. And oh my god, it's coming again. It left me. Oh my gosh, it left me. So how this works is there are like boxes of stuff in here, and I think you can just take the boxes. Let me read this. It's Bits and Bobs and Boxes to buy. Put the correct amount of diamonds in the payment box. Shulker box buyback. Shulkers are included in the price. However, you can just sell them back to me. Just put them in the buyback chest and take 5 diamonds. Request, right? So essentially you buy, so this box, sandbox is worth 15 diamonds. So I can give him 15 diamonds and get this entire box of sand. And I just want to see, somebody already bought the dirt box. There's a box of grass. I really don't need any of that. I was wondering, bamboo might be nice. Really don't need the beds. Sugarcane I don't need at the moment. I don't think there's anything upstairs either. No. So there's nothing I really need, but this is an option to do the request because there's a few items I do need, such as quartz and such. And actually, the first thing I want to check before I even do that is there is a iron and quartz emporium. How much quartz does he have? So I might have to buy some here. 1 stack for 2 diamonds. I'll do that. Okay, I just needed to get some quartz. I figured while I'm here, I'll go ahead and get some. I get plenty of quartz blocks from my villager trading, but I just don't get enough to build like paragraphs and such. But I wanted to start out here because I wanted to read the rules for the prank war. First of all, these are the second place prizes, this diamond block and all these golden things, which isn't bad. But then the first prize is these 3 diamond blocks and the shulker box of a netherite ingot, which is definitely something I'd like. And plus, this is a little fun thing to do. So, let the pranking begin. The war has begun. Here's how it will work. Prank me, and when you are done, leave your name and the name you give your pranks in one of the barrels. Do not put your name on the same paper as the prank so that you can rank the prank. So what he's going to do is, essentially, we have this box of people participating. So Gent, Gintu, Rigbite, Crafty, and Clanic, and myself. And we'll also put paper in this box in like a random spot of what the prank is called, or like a description of it. And he's going to rank those. And then I'm assuming we're going to come by and tell him which ones we did. So he can rank them without knowing who did it. And I think that's a really nice way of doing it. So we have a few days to do this. I'm kind of getting a late start on this. Some people have probably already did it. And this looks like it's a honey shop. Some people have probably already started. Oh, don't want to spoil. Some people have probably already started. So I got to get caught up. Mine's a little simple. It's a really quick thing. But I think it's going to be a little unique. And it's going to confuse the heck out of him. So we are going to... Actually, I think the quickest way might be to... We'll have to figure that out. But I'm going to go ahead and head over to his base, and we'll be right back when I've gotten everything set up to show you guys what we're doing. Okay, guys, here we are at Roy Boy's base, which, by the way, is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Look at all the growth going on over there. He's got a bunch of stacks of stuff. But look at this base, man. He's definitely really good at this. I'm very impressed. And oh, he's building something over there too. Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that he's not been on since he did his last video, so this should be not spoilers. And let's go ahead and turn that down because he's got a ton of cows over here going crazy. And I don't know if anybody else has like pranked him, so I don't want to touch anything if it looks out of the ordinary like that. It looks a lot out of the ordinary, so I'm not going to touch it. But I'm thinking about a slight annoyance machine, so I need to go to a place where he'll go to often. Looks like those are just eggs and stuff. It looks like this is kind of the center of his base, so I'm thinking maybe somewhere around here. Let's see what's underneath here. If there's something underneath here, I'm not going to build it here. Let's see. Oh, this looks perfect. Okay. So, underneath his base, like right next to this torch here, we're going to go ahead and build an annoyance machine, and one that'll trigger on as he walks through and off as he walks by it again. And I'm hoping that it just annoys the heck out of him as he goes. I was originally going to do one based off of his bed. Actually, you know, I might still be able to. The problem is he's got 2 beds here. And I don't want to mix it up and only do one. Maybe I can get both beds to work. That is a possibility. Or I could always do it off of like a door that he uses often. It's a tough. I need something that'll cause a signal or an update to an observer or some other redstone signal. And I was thinking the pressure plate would be the simplest, but I kind of want to do a little bit sneakier than that. Let's see. I think, you know, I'll do it off the beds. I think he's probably not going to notice if I can put it at the bottom here, an observer. That's going to be tough, but we'll see if we can do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the device, and hopefully we'll be able to get this all set up really quick and easy. Okay guys, here is my setup. I am in the little roof house thingy above his base. It's like an empty area. And this is what I came up with. So essentially it is a 5-minute delayed noise machine. So essentially how it works is there's pressure plates triggered by this sandstone block. There's just item entity sitting on there. And this is connected to a piston with 2 observers that are misaligned to a bell. And essentially I'm going to throw this sandstone block on there, and then I'm going to leave the base. So this is going to be not loaded. And I'm hoping that nobody else comes in this area for 5 minutes. I might have to check when it gets every day just to make sure it's not despawned. And so the plan is I'm going to put this on there, and it's going to stay there for 5 minutes when it's loaded. When it's not loaded, it's not going to despawn at all. And the idea is that once it despawns, it'll just spam sound, making him go crazy after 5 minutes of being in base. This is only if I can get this, if I can keep this loaded like this. I'm hoping this will work out well. It's going to be kind of difficult because Roy Boy's not the only one going to be coming over here. There's going to be other people that are doing the prank stuff. Hopefully they're all done with theirs, or I'll be able to catch it beforehand, but I'll have to just check this every day. But essentially, I'm just going to leave it like this. Every 5 minutes, after 5 minutes, it's going to despawn and hopefully annoy the hell out of him. So I'm hoping this is going to do well. I don't know if it'll take first place, but I think this is going to be funny, and I hope he enjoys it. So hope you guys like this too. A little simple thing. Okay guys, so to finish up for today's episode, I thought, first of all, give you an update on the ink sacks. It's actually working quite well. But the other thing is, I want to work a bit more on our nether tunnel. But before we do that, I want to show you something that bizarrely happened. You can kind of see it. This thing self-destructed. I do not know how it happened, because something impossible happened, which was my ancient debris blew up. I didn't break that. That blew up on its own, and I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen, but it destroyed pretty much the entire setup here. All the stuff I had left over is here, and it actually broke 8 of the ancient debris, so I have no clue what happened. I was AFK here letting some wood build up for the future projects, and everything just kind of self-destructed. So I think what happened, I don't know what happened. I think it lagged out or something. Maybe it was moving the ancient debris at the moment that TNT went off, so it considered it an entity and blew it up, possibly. But for right now, essentially, this thing's not working, and I'm trying to figure out whether it's worth it for me to rebuild it or not. Because this thing was a fun build. It took me hours to do it, though, and it was kind of a lot more than I needed. I've only been running it sporadically, and it just never worked the way I wanted it to. And it never really functioned as well as the investment for it was. So this is the wood I got from it before it exploded. And what I think I'm going to do is maybe between this episode and the next episode I do on the server, I'm going to tear this whole thing down and rebuild it in a more simplified fashion. Maybe not one of these fancy automatic ones, one that's more set up for my style. Because I've got a few ideas for it. Now that I'm getting back into my redstoning, I'm able to build stuff to my own, with my own knowledge. So hopefully I'll be able to redo that. But I think to end today's episode, I'm going to work a bit on my nether tunnel because, and I'll show you what's going on with it. Ooh, something notified me. I started trying to add the logs here as kind of just to break up the monotony of the white, and I kind of like the way it looks. But you can see I ran out of logs, which was why I was running the machine. I wanted to kind of run this, get this going a bit more. But I also promised Minion and the rest of the server I was going to help work on the Nether hub, and I've been so busy the last few days I haven't had a chance to. So I thought maybe what I could do is I could build this out, start taking it to the Nether hub that way, and then when I reach the Nether hub will be what I work on. So I don't have a lot left on this. I actually have quite a good streamline going, and it's working pretty fast. So I'm going to do as much as I can with the supplies I have, see how far I went, and then in between episodes I'll finish it up and tear down the old tree farm, and hopefully next episode I'll be able to get a better tree farm up already. And also, sorry for the weird scheduling for all the episodes. I had a big test coming up, and that was the focus, was studying on the test and doing everything else I needed to. So this is a priority, but it's not my biggest priority, is getting videos out for you guys. So I hope you all understand that, and we'll be right back when I've done a bit more work on our nether tunnel. Okay, you guys can see that we managed to do a lot more on the tunnels. I soul sand all the way down to the hub and also slabbed all the soul sand up. I put some stairs going up. I'm not sure how I like it so far, but it's so far the best thing I can do. Going down, it's great, but going up, we get this weird disjointed video thing. But you can see I went all the way down to here. The bit where it connects to the hub might move, because I don't like hitting to the edge there. I might like bend it back another 90 degrees this way and connect it on the side, but that's a project for another day. I don't need to right now. You can see I connected over here, and over here it's a little wonky because of the stairs, but mostly I built this for flying, so it shouldn't be a problem. But I used up all of my blue ice and my sea lanterns to light this up, all the ones I had left. So I'm completely out of blue ice and sea lanterns, but it looks good. It doesn't seem like I'll need a lot more materials. I think I used a lot more on the tunnel to this point than what I'm going to have left. But yeah, I think it's looking really great. I just need to get some more supplies. So in between episodes, I'm going to get more supplies, try to finish the tunnel, and work a bit on the revamped tree farm, take down what I have there so far. And I'm also going to do the rest of the logs up here, and hopefully it'll look good. So yeah, sorry for the disjointed episode here today, guys. I know it's a bit off, but with everything going on with school and stuff, this is the best I could do. I hope you guys don't mind. Anyway, if you guys liked the episode, be sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you on the next episode of Minecraft. Goodbye.